to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the home opener is underway. This one in the air, right field. Clark on the run towards the line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Second, left fielder,
runner at third,
7.
nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Ball. Just underway here in Detroit. Out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Fouled off left side.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. So he goes yard to left. And they add on. It's 3-0. One down. Here's the third baseman. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop.
Batting 7. Shortstop, number 45.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit and getting the start for the White Sox, Noah Schultz. What should we keep an eye on here? Kevin McGonigal
7.
up now for the Tigers. McGonigal in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Late swing, foul to the left. This one in the air. And there's one down.
Batting second, first baseman, number 41.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. And a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Second inning set to go. So now it's the White Sox DH, Edgar Caro. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. And he swings through that one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
That's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ball, that's in.
Two. And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. What a stop. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. So now it's the 4-hole hitter. Runner takes off. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. One gone here. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Torque to the plate. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Back here in Detroit, top half of the 3rd inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That's a hit. Here's the throw. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clark going back. And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Clark under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Save.
Safe.
And up next for Chicago, Edgar Caro.
Hit an absolute tape measure.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in. Will Vest on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to
swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now it's the second baseman. Two on, two outs. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a 1-1. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Comes up empty, that's strike two. Now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Out to short, McGonigal. They limit the damage here. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. Number 28 getting ready to hit. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Second baseman, how you lead.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Tags the runner for one. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Max Clark. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. There. Safe. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, number 7. Check swing, went around. Strike one. Vest, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Ranging back, and there's one away. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Drew Romo.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, ready to go. Bottom 4. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Number 41.
And there's a foul ball. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Popped up. Settles under it. 2 away. Here's the third baseman. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
24.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at second, nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And he held up. 1 away with a runner at third. And another ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 3-1. And he grounds one to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Edgar Carroll.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, bases empty. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. High fly ball, right field. Montgomery under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, top of the 6th inning. Number 51 now at the plate. That one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the dirt, ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And there's 1 down. This one smashed down the right field line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now back in safely at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got.
Now pitching.
New
for
pitcher
the
on
Tigers.
here, Drew Anderson.
Number
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Towards first, and that chance handled. He steps on the bag. 2 gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Montgomery
Off the plate,
stands
ball
in
1.
here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, number 28. And a bunt towards third, and that's foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, How You Lead.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that's ruled a swing. It's
Up
a
next
strikeout.
for the Tigers, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Clark.
Max Clark up now for the Tigers. 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Late on that fastball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Outside.
outside.
Ball 1. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball.
Runner on the go.
Ball,
Pitch misses
inside.
Oh, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Drew Romo. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Anderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. The White Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one lifted to left. Green going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ildemaro Vargas, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Just missed. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th. Number 41 getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1 out, man at first. Here's Riley Green.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the ground, and that'll do it.
Out.
This one ends. Just about ready to roll. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Kevin McGonigal.
On the ground to first. Murakami steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, first baseman, number 41.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Riley.
Here's Riley Green. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball almost got him there. That
Ball
one
2.
off the mark, and that's ball 2. Oh, what a stop. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman. And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, number 7.
And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery.
No.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings through that. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Catcher,
so up next, Dylan Dingler. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's safe. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody.
Yeah. Pitch hitting for the Tigers, number 20, Spencer Torkelson.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
For Detroit, number 50, How You Lead.
Swings through that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second.
Batting ninth, right fielder
Max Clark getting ready to hit. to bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's outside. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's the third out. Back here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A shot to the opposite field, and we're starting over.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Popped up. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 10 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Number 41 digs in now. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
No, outside.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the third baseman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball 1.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Pitch out, but no action. Sends it to first, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, so now it's the White Sox DH, Edgar Caro. Tap foul at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one ripped. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 51.
First pitch swinging.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, the White Sox
5.
leadoff man. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back at right field. On to the fourth. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was late. So Tork takes the whip.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Hao-Yu Lee.
And it's fouled away.
Ball. That's
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right fielder
At the plate, Max Clark. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. 1-1. Check swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back here on the south side, bottom of the fourth, Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center. Should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman Munetaka Murakami.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one in the air center field. McGonigal under this one. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Romo at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting,
here's the third baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's
the inning. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the fifth. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, number 1. Now pitching
Grant
for the White
Taylor
Sox,
on to pitch here.
31,
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
Up next for the Tigers, left
Riley
fielder,
Green
Riley
digs in
Green.
for a critical at bat. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Slider squirts away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second here, no outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. 1 run's in.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swings through that.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. 2 on, 1 out. Gets to it with a slide. The tag, and they got him. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Pinch hitter coming on. Zach McKinstry. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No, that's down.
Dingler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. Nice grab. The throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Now here is how you lead. Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, number 45. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Bang! A solo shot. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
51.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Fouled off left side.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And he gets tied up right there. Strikes him out with 102. Back at right field. Top 6. Max Clark up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Shortstop Kevin McGonigal. Now pitching for the
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Number 39. He's into the game with the bases empty. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Late with the swing there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. Number 7 getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the White Sox,
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on this.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. If you're throw to second, save.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Drew Romo.
Cut on and missed at 101. Strike one. Checks the swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, number 24.
Fought off foul. And ball one.
Ball two.
Foul ball. And the 2-2. Into center. Coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Yep.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. The flip, and he's safe at first.
He's in there. He's safe.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, number 10.
Third baseman, number 10.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Now
strikeouts.
batting, shortstop, number 45.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing. He went. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. White Sox down to their final out. Here's the White Sox DH, Edgar Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's the ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton. All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran second baseman.
Second baseman, number 5.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Number 7.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Braden Montgomery.
Right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
That's a ball.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him. Out number 3. Back here in Detroit and getting the start for the White Sox, Paul Skeens. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Yeah.
That one almost got him. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. He circles the bases. Now the number 2 hitter. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball. Gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. That smash towards center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Comerica Park. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's in there. That's strike two. Skubal in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Got him.
Third
One out.
baseman, number 10.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Out towards left center. On the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. 3-2 now. Swings through it for the K. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, number 28.
Fielder, number 28.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6th, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Kerry Carpenter.
And now Kerry Carpenter. Got him. That's the third out. Back here in Detroit, here's the shortstop at the plate, number 45. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Edgar Carroll.
Ball.
The 1-1. swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number
Here's the
51.
center fielder. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Here's a 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Just
that's
missed.
a ball.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. And that's ruled a swing. It's start of the fourth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 5.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Late on that fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Now batting left fielder, number 7.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Braden Montgomery getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. He was late there. Strike 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Runner on the go. And that one gets past the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. And down on strikes. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 41. Ripped on a line. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here in Detroit, here's the third baseman, number 10.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Chicago, first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Finnegan, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
Ball 2.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, number 28. Skeens back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 up, 1 down.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes his way towards it. 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, left field. And the inning is over. Back at Comerica Park, stepping in, number 51. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Rips that one to right. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Braden Montgomery. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. On a line, should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Now pitching.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Duque Hebert.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. Clark on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now the third baseman. That clips a corner.
Ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-2 to the right side, and it gets by him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the
new arm out of the bullpen, number 39.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Quick move to first, tries to get back and save.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Look out! And it hit him. First and second, no outs. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Runners on the move. Strike in there. And the throw out at third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate, and now it's 3-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top. Seventh, White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Munetaka Murakami.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
First offering way inside, almost got him. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together
Now
for
batting,
him. That could be a dangerous
number
pitch if you
45.
don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem.
That one lifted to left. Green under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 4-1. So no one on after the sac fly. Edgar Caro will hit next.
Ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Has a beat on it, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Last chance for the home team. Riley Green now at the plate. Right side, and that's just foul. Green tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third baseman, number 24.
That one fouled off.
Ball. No.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, number 28. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
No.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that'll do it. (4-1) the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.